Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Friday stream. Real quick, I want to say hello to my co-hosts, Chris Fisk and Marinus. What's up, guys?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I want to say quit work, but that's not the case. I just came from work. And I jumped right into the stream. So yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I just worked out today. Did some boxing here and there. So there was fun.
Excellent, man.
Yeah, and tomorrow I'm doing it again, but then with a group. So yeah, awesome.
Very cool, man. Very cool, my friend. Yeah, it's a good thing. I'm glad you quit for the day. But real quick too, before we get into anything, I just wanted to say as well, congrats to Kyle Rittenhouse. He's been, found innocent or not guilty on all charges. So that's awesome. There's yin and yang in the day, because I also found out that Kathleen Kennedy got another 3-year contract to destroy Star Wars.
Bittersweet.
So you get your pros and your cons. Sorry, guys. But I want to say hello to the chat as well. Pale Rider, he jumped in nice and early.
Nice.
On one screen, I see that it actually is the red dresses, and over here, it's not colored in. That's weird. I don't know how you guys are seeing it, but you see, he might be too drunk to operate his phone by the time this goes live. That was only like 15, 20 minutes ago. Wow, man. Congrats. Hail, brother. That is, it's great to see you. 24 Eyes as well. So I wanted to actually talk about the Ghostbusters movie, since everybody is not everybody, but there's a lot of different critics that are trying to shit on the movie right out of the gate. I think that they got their fifis hurt with the 2016 movie, because what this does is completely erases that one. So there's no fat cows who became Ghostbusters. Really bad actresses and piss poor comedians. They threw that whole movie out the window. But I dig Outlaw. Hail, brother. It's good to see you too, man. Small time. Waiting for Let's Go, Kyle.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. They're gonna do something to that poor kid. You know it.
Make self-defense legal again.
Yeah, self-defense is legal again. Cross our fingers that there is going to be no harm done to the city there, because Kenosha looks like it's probably going to fall again. They do have military out there, but we'll see what happens. But it's horrible when you see shitty people trying to do really bad things. But Angelus, man, what's up, brother? Great to see you too, man. Yeah, happy Kyle Rittenhouse Day.
Nice.
Holy crap. But yeah, it's kind of crazy what's going on. But like I said, in some good news, I did go to the theaters last night, and I saw Ghostbusters Afterlife. And I gotta say, I was pleasantly surprised with this film. I went into it not knowing really what to expect, to be quite honest. And I enjoyed this film a lot. I thought they did a really nice job. And it pays a lot of respect to Harold Ramis. It was like almost like a love letter to him. And like I said, if you're a fan of the original Ghostbusters movie, I think you're going to enjoy this. I'm not looking to give you any spoilers. So anyone who's watching, no worries. I'm not going to do spoilers here because it's only been out, not even a full 24 hours yet. But I gotta say, Paul Rudd was hilarious in it. That guy, to me, kind of do no wrong. And they gave him some pretty good scenes in this movie. And the kids, I gotta say, seeing the trailer, I'm like, really, kids? But they did a great job. I was not annoyed by them at all. Now, I don't know if it was something like Stranger Things, where we're kind of like, we watched a couple of seasons already of that, and they did a pretty solid job. You can see kids who could hold their own with a full series. But for this film, these kids did a really good job. I was surprised. So
I think the
Yeah,
script.
I heard
helped a lot,
that the lead,
Oh, yeah.
the girl was very good in her role. It's more like Venkman, something like that. That she hold up her own. It's not acting or stuff like that.
I like how they. Oh, sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
I just wanted to add. I really liked how they made her like autistic, but they didn't call it out. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't like a special handicap. It was like she was just socially awkward. Like I have a hard time expressing my emotions, but I'm puking.
Exactly, like Egon in the original movie. Like you could see something wasn't completely right with the guy, but he held his own. You know, they didn't have to hand feed anybody shit. It just worked, and it's kind of something similar. She says a line in the movie along the, where she should have been scared or excited, and one of them asks like, "Well, you're not nervous?" She's like, "No, I process things differently." It's my emotions are, it gives me clarity. She said.
Well, she's not a Mary Sue either, which that right off the bat made me more endearing. Like she messes up, and she's like, in fact, I'm not going to spoil anything, but she gets a lot of help, and that's what a good hero. Like that's what Luke Skywalker was. Like if it weren't for Han Solo, he would have been destroyed by Darth Vader before he blew up the Death Star. So I love that symbiosis.
Oh hell yeah! So you did see it, Chris?
I might have.
So are you on the same page? Like you're like, yeah, this was a good movie. It was a classy movie.
Out of the 3 Ghostbuster movies that exist, because there aren't 4, I would say that this, in order of greatness, obviously the first one to me is the absolute best Ghostbuster film, and in fact, it's probably one of the best films of all time. I would put Afterlife directly below it. I think it did a better job than Ghostbusters 2, and I think that they kind of knew that Ghostbusters 2 was a little lacking when they made this, because I'm not spoiling, but they definitely make a lot more references to the first film, and they seem to almost sidestep the second one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so, man. There was something very special about this, that the way that they did it, and you could tell that they cared about the characters. Ivan Reitman and his son. Like it was very, very respectful. But also, it had this really cool, badass thing about it as well. Because like what they did with Egon's character in the movie, it's a much bigger thing than people might get from just the trailer. And I like that this guy was just like, he was gun ho regardless. What they did with Egon's character was really awesome and big. But I am looking forward to seeing what they're going to do, because yes, there is definitely, it looks like, room to do some kind of sequel with this, and if they want to build off of it, they absolutely could. But like I said, I really can't stand the people who haven't seen the movie and then just want to shit on it for the sake of shitting on it, or the critics who want to blast it in favor of the cancel culture mob that wanted to see those shit rags from the 2016 movie back. I mean, please. I tried twice to watch that movie. I could not. My brother Frankie, he jumped in for a 3rd time and couldn't watch it. Like, all right, let's give it a shot. No, horrible, pure shit. This movie, on the other hand, this movie was actually good. And yeah, when it comes out on Blu-ray, I'm looking to pick it up. I was that entertained with it. So yeah, I think they have something special here. Like I said, a very classy nod to a lot of different things and a lot of characters. There are good appearances in here as well. And anyone, if you haven't seen the film yet, I just want to tell you, stay for the end credits.
Oh yeah, both of them.
Yeah,
both of them are great, and I think you guys will really enjoy it. Especially that last one. It was a lot longer than I thought they were going to go. I thought it was going to be just a something. But
So it
yeah,
seems that every blockbuster movie now has end credits somehow, right? It's become a normal thing instead of the superhero movies, but now even
I think so.
Ghostbusters and yeah.
Well,
Not a
also,
bad thing.
It's
another
smart.
thing, another thing to note is this film has the trademarked diversity, and it's never even called out. It's never like because there's this kid podcasted it. Love him.
Yeah, he was good.
He's got some of the best one-liners.
Yeah, that kid was pretty funny. But yeah, and I know like whatever if they're going to do the sequel or not. These kids are already bigger now because this movie was filmed like 3 years ago.
Right.
So yeah, so they could definitely do something a lot better or bigger if they want. That's for sure. And there's so much more I do want to say. I don't know if I just bother anyway.
Spoilers.
I don't know. It's up to you, Chris and Marinus.
Well, I didn't see the movie, so I'm going to go in blind and not a lot of expectations. So I let it, how do you say, flow over me. Just go in blind and enjoy for what it is. But I don't think it's going to be, how do you say it? Ghostbusters 1 and 2, I grew up with them. For me, those are one of the most funniest and, over the top good movies with great characters and great chemistry between a group of people, especially that part, the chemistry between all of it and everything around it makes it all just better. It's the people that make the movie, not the special.
For sure. Yeah, and this cast had good chemistry, I think. Maybe the older kids, like the one from what's his name, Wolf, whatever, and the black, like they were okay, but I think the younger kids had a better chemistry, and how they kind of went back and forth with Paul Rudd as well was really good. The mom was fantastic in it too.
Yeah. Dude, I think he's gonna. I don't want to give the line away, but I was like, oh man. The kids don't talk like that in modern movies. I like these older lines.
Yeah. See, and that's the good thing about this because, like, there is a good build-up with this film, too. A lot of people go, oh, there's not enough, that they wanted more out of it. I think the pacing worked because when you do start to see stuff or ghosts and things, it's at a pivotal moment, I think, in the story. And then when the bigger parts happen, it's very enjoyable, and it has kind of that classic vibe from like the first film, like the hotel when they turn the corner and they see Slimer, like it definitely it had that nod to it, but yet something a little bit different too, because that one ghost Muncher, he's more dangerous. I'd say he's a lot more dangerous than Slimer was.
Oh yeah.
Because definitely you could have killed some people very easily in that movie.
Okay.
Well,
I don't know too much. I want to see it for myself,
Well,
but no, I'm not giving you any details of how or what.
Okay. I'm putting
spoilers
here now, so la 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 la.
But if you
just keeping it vague.
I think this film is like the Cobra Kai of Ghostbusters because it brings in the next generation, but it stays faithful to the original.
Yeah. Okay. That's cool.
Yes. Definitely. I think that's perfect. What you said right there. I gotta say, there was kind of a third movie, but it wasn't on the big screen. It was the video game. My brother played it. I think it came out on PS4 as well. I'm gonna look for it. But the original cast members were in it. Harold Ramis and Dan Aykroyd helped write the script with a couple of other guys. So everyone came back, even Bill Murray, for that video game. So that's technically kind of the third film, and then this would be the fourth, sort of, if you're going to look at it. If everything kind of falls into place, because it kind of does. From what he told me, because he played the whole thing and cleared it. I only saw some glimpses of it because at the time, like I was working on just a bunch of stuff, and I want to play it, I really do, but I got to see if I can get my hands on it, maybe for Christmas or something.
I love it. It's a third-person shooter, so it's like over-the-shoulder shooter.
Yes, that's what I prefer as well. If it's just handheld, I just seeing a floating hand is shit. It makes you sick.
Yeah.
Well, at least for me.
Yeah.
What's up, brother? Hell. Nice. But Yeah, so would I definitely see this again? Absolutely. When it comes out on Blu-ray, yeah, that's an instant buy. It'll be in the collection for sure. Because again, damn good job. Yeah, I hope that they do more of these for sure. And yeah, was Ivan Reitman and his son? What's the other one's name? What's his son's name?
Cool.
Oh my God! I just Reitman is the only name that I can.
Okay, well, I hope that they're gonna stay in on this because it's a smart bet, you know. So yeah,
Oh, it's
don't
Jason
believe
Reitman.
Jason Reitman. So don't believe the haters when they it's just no, it's not. No, it's not at all. If you like the first two movies, you're gonna love this one, I think. Anyway, and yeah.
Also,
the beginning was great. That ending was really cool too. And yeah, there's another actress in the film that they did not mention her.
No, that was a surprise.
Yeah, I was like, who is this?
Like a
What was
cameo?
that?
There's two actors that they don't even like. None of the trailers or anything say anything about. And when they appear in the film, you're like, oh crap! Like,
Really?
yeah. And I think I know
It
the
was
ones
good.
you're talking about because one of them is like makeup.
Oh, okay.
What?
Okay. This sounds
Makeup
exciting.
on her.
Oh yeah. But yeah, really cool, really cool. I liked how they did that.
Okay.
Yeah, that ending was solid too. I did very good. But yeah, all right. I won't say any more because we don't want to ruin anything for anybody. But yeah, definitely check it out. You will not be disappointed. Give it some love. I don't boast on too many films nowadays, but yeah, if you're gonna go see something this week, definitely go check it out. And I am very curious too about Spider-Man. That's the other movie.
Yeah, I'm
that
really
news-
concerned about that, but that's more me because I'm burned out on Marvel and anything that they do. So I'm not excited for Venom 2. I'm not excited for, I don't know, whatever comes out of Phase 4 or 5 or whatever phases they're in right now. There's nothing that I really want to see. Maybe Moon Knight, but that's about probably it.
Yeah.
Oh man, I saw some of those other trailers finally. Miss Marvel looked horrible. She looked like she had a Halloween costume on.
What did they do to that poor kid?
I don't know.
Dressed him up like a short bus rider.
Really?
Hey, look at the window licker in the Halloween costume.
Yeah, do they show it here?
She's got the
This
little
I think
McDonald's mohawk.
this is not what I think this is from the Doctor Strange 2. I believe she's in it. This already looks bad there. That looks bad there, but it was worse on the TV. Yeah, she had a version.
There it is. It looks like a Happy Meal on her head.
Yes.
Like, why do you hate
Oh,
this?
wait, that's
What up,
like
Johnny?
Marvel. Oh, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Holy crap. This
Really hate that poor
this
kid.
is painful.
I know.
So painful, man. I will not. I won't even cease to review it. This just looks like shit.
I hope it bombs to oblivion.
Oh, it's gonna have to, man. Who the hell's gonna want to see this thing?
Nobody. And then retcon her powers also to make it more quote unquote interesting, right?
Yeah.
Who did
I
that?
heard they reshot a bunch of the stuff to get rid of the
Let's give her
giant,
more powers.
giant fist. All I can think of is that Everlong music video by the Foo Fighters.
Oh yeah,
Where he's
yeah.
got like the big
Oh, your big hand. Well, that was actually a fun, video clip. No,
Yeah. Dude.
Fun song.
But
Yeah. Oh yeah. Love the song.
and I did hear that so and so there was another actor who he dropped something over here on Spider-Man, and it looks like Michael Keaton is definitely going to be in it as well. He was on a talk show and he says that he's filming something for the Vulture right now for Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
I still hate the fact that he's doing the transformation thing with the suit with the, he just like he transforms like Iron Man. He just stands in.
Oh, this stupid thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. This design is shit. The whole concept of it is shit. Get rid of it. It looks like the majority of the movie though, he's going to be back in this costume. So this I'm fine with.
Good.
This is a better design. I think that Dr. Octopus actually steals his nanotech because in that new trailer, he's moving the arm, and you see like all the red pieces of it. I think he's like taking that Iron Man tech from Spidey, and that's why he got like his mask came off and everything too.
Right.
And he goes, "You're not Peter Parker."
In the trailer, that I think they confirmed some of my terrible story hypotheses. Remember when I was talking about the inconsequential battle, where it was like, you know, Spider-Man had to steal that whatever that MacGuffin is that allowed them to.
Oh yeah, you said the last
that
time
with
he,
the box.
Yep, and that's the fight.
Yeah.
Let's just call it, man. Let's just call it. Spider-Man became this became Pokemon. You got to catch them all.
Oh yeah.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Well, did you see the scene where Doc Ock is in prisoned and they make fun of his name, and it looks like he's actually helping them, like he's almost like a Loki.
Oh God, no! Make him sympathetic. Just no.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Just stop.
It's painful to hear and see that.
Yeah, I mean, just want to temper the expectations so that it can't be subverted.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do believe the other ones will definitely be in it, and it looks like the big scenes. Well, he's going to be in it too, because there's an IMAX scene where they actually like a 30-second spot or something, and you see Mysterio and he's holding up this MJ, not Mary Jane Watson.
Yeah,
Zendaya.
The Dune girl.
So, yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Does that mean they're going to kill her off?
No, I think it's going to be a redemption arc. I think probably Garfield Spider-Man is going to save her. That's what it looks like. Because it's like the Gwen Stacy moment.
This is my prediction that one or maybe two, well, probably one Spider-Man is going to die.
Oh yeah, guaranteed.
It's not him. It's not Tom Holland. It's probably Garfield or the OG one.
Tobey Maguire, the one that everybody wants to see.
That's my prediction because it's too obvious that they are. Yeah.
Well,
I don't know.
Let's hope not, because they rumored anyway. They said it a couple of times. If this movie does well enough, they want to give Tobey one more film, and they want to give Garfield one more film to finish off their story arc. Okay. Yeah, that's what I heard. But speaking of cool people, and he's got his own story arc. Tommy, the Guinea Pig Collective.
Hey, Tommy,
how you
man.
doing, pal?
Hey. What up, y'all? Will the real Spider-Man please stand up?
That would be Tobey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we'll see what they do. I'm curious because again, Spider-Man is one of my favorite characters. You know, I was supposed to draw the character as well for Marvel, but yeah, I got a big connection with the character. I will see it, and I am looking forward to seeing what they do with it, and crossing my fingers that they don't totally fuck it up. But we'll see. And we did cover earlier, Tommy, a little bit of Ghostbusters. We try to stay away from spoilers, but that film was really good. So those who haven't checked it out, I recommend it for sure.
Well, I remember we were talking about it a little bit yesterday. So
that's right, over on your channel when we were talking about awesome toys as well. And yeah, Chris, he may or may not have seen it as well, and he says that he also enjoyed it.
And Chris got the boxes. They're done at least, and they're being shipped out.
Oh my god, dude, it's killing me. Like, had I known it was going to take them like a month to do this, I would have just said, "Okay, I'm not going to rip off Red."
Well, he warned us too, because he told me as well. He goes, "Yeah, it might take a while," because I remember he had some back and forth with them when he did Bonds, and yeah, it looks amazing, but yeah, sometimes they take a little extra time on that.
Well, you know what? It's growing pains. I mean, now you know. Knowing is half the battle. So if you do it again, you know to order it before you even get your prints back.
Hell yeah! As soon as this ships out, I'm gonna order just like a contingency amount of boxes. I'm starting to print out the stickers that go on the plastic ceiling. So
okay,
fun stuff.
Nice.
Do you, Chris? I'm sorry. Do you have something to show with the bunch of already have it? I'm sorry.
Sorry, I can't help it.
Yeah, you don't want to rush through that. Don't rush, Chris. Take your time. Make sure you
Yeah,
work
yes.
everything out properly,
Don't wanna
like
chafe
lube
it.
it all up.
You can always put things into a box, right? And then you can
Yeah.
open.
Make sure all the folds and creases have proper attention.
Yeah, and only use 2 fingers at a time, Chris. 2 fingers at a time.
Oh man, yeah.
Damn.
I don't know though.
We're horrible.
I'm glad I got Sunsworn and
Yeah.
Bonds because
Oh man, the package was so good.
Yeah.
I love it.
Those books are fantastic. Red did just a killer job on all that stuff. But you know, speaking of other things that are pretty killer, Kyle Rittenhouse, he's not guilty.
Yeah.
Charges.
100% not guilty. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
honestly,
Yeah, go ahead.
Had that gone another way, had they crucified this kid and fed him to the mob, it would have been like was it a Barabbas effect? You
Yeah.
know, the like I'm glad, like, obviously we wouldn't have rioted had he been crucified, but at the same time,
No,
it's like,
I you know what? I think that they were planning on riding either way.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah, these people are just, they're really evil. They had footage of them outside of the courthouse anyway, and it looks like they're already, like, they were starting some shit just a couple of hours ago. You know, they're getting angrier. You had that piece of shit, de Blasio in New York, put out a
Oh my
tweet
god.
inciting violence.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I had to reply to his douchey ass too.
What did you say, Tommy?
Oh, I called him a snowflake and put the snowflake alert up for him.
But how does my account get banned for 12 hours and I'm forced to delete my post because I was like, have some humanity. There's a kid here crying on the stand. I'd be doing the same thing. And they said I was glorifying violence.
Are you kidding me?
That's what Twitter did to me a couple of days ago or whatever. I was like, oh my god, like I had to refrain from posting anything that wasn't like, you know, Infinitale related because like I thought it was a pretty innocuous post, and suddenly I got bam, you know, I was like, holy shit. But
well, Chris, we can fix that for you. We here at the Guinea Pig Collective, once we assimilate you and you're now a guinea pig, then you can claim that they're speciest for going after you, and you can have it reversed.
Yes, but it's like how does that happen to me? Yet I'm looking at, like, I'm seeing, you know, people retweeting and quote tweeting or whatever these posts of these horrifically, like, this kid should be, you know, insert, like, I don't want to get your channel in trouble, but like a whole bunch of like really nasty stuff, and I was like, how did I get like nuked? And this is fine, like,
dude, and that's it. It's all about the control. That, I mean, they won't stop. Did anyone see any of Kevin McCarthy last night? He was on the House floor. He went 8 hours. He gave an 8-hour speech. He tore apart that bill that they tried to pass, and he broke down everything for the American people. What's in the bill, how destructive it truly is, and how Pelosi and all them do not give a rat's ass about anyone. He said literally he was given orders not to look them in the eye. Like, they think that they are seriously above everyone. Rules for thee, but not for me. All that stuff. She broke a rule in the chambers a couple of days earlier. She's supposed to be fined for it. It's A-okay.
Vinny, I have an oddball one for you, and I had like a small epiphany the other day yesterday when me and the wife went out to go get something to eat, and we're driving by a damn place with the Tesla cars, and I'm looking at all the cars going by, and I'm like, did they inflate the gas prices themselves to push this electric vehicle propaganda shit that they want to put into the transportation bill? I started wondering about that, if they didn't inflate it themselves.
Well, there's a good sign to that. I can't confirm or deny. I honestly don't know, but all fingers kind of point to yes. McCarthy, he showed or he talked about when Biden was sitting in his electric truck and he's all happy to drive it or whatever, which someone else was driving, if anyone remembers that footage. There was an extra, all of a sudden, Biden has 3 hands because you saw a third hand on there. because they had another wheel beside him and someone was actually driving. Again, they're not going to let him operate any vehicles or 2-ton vehicles.
Well, not only that, but he's got his hands in his pants cleaning up shit the whole time. So
not cleaning up shit, playing with it like it's clay. That's what they do in this sick, right? But they said that car cost $125,000 to make. Okay, so how is this going to help anyone? It was. This is just for the super rich. All this stuff that they're doing, and it's excuses, and they can cram every little horse shit they could into these bills that are going to hurt the American people. And that's what he broke down. He did it for 8 hours, and still, because Pelosi had to pay off who she had to pay off. Oh, I need you, you, and you. Here's a bunch of money. Because that's how it works over there. You got these old crony douchebags who are sitting in these positions of power. They're in their 80s, 90s, and they are absolutely destroying the world. What for? What is the point of this? Population control. There's so many different things and theories out there. But just look at what's going on. Just look at what's going on. And I think there's an easy roadmap to all the evil that's happening. That's why we try to talk about entertainment more times than not. And, we're working on these great projects and all that kind of stuff because we want to get away from that shit. But it keeps falling in our lap, the cancel culture shit, all that stuff. And they're trying to stop anybody who has common sense, anyone who has a voice. So that's why today was a huge victory. So fingers crossed more people wake up because this is getting absolutely, ludicrous.
Well, they want to keep people stupid, and they want to keep them pretty much like goldfish in a bowl.
Did you know that while this trial is going on, and it could be a big distraction, another trial is also going on? Ghislaine Maxwell?
Which one's this? Oh, I see. I called it too, man. They're trying to use this to hide other shit.
Yeah.
One was the bill, and 2 is the other trial. Wow.
There's implications for the British royals and all of that stuff. Like, let's throw the circus. Let's.
Oh, dude, it's only going to get worse. That's why people need to really take a look at what's going on. So then, for sure, Kenosha is going to fall because they want to keep all eyes off of what's going on with Maxwell. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, distraction.
But by the way, this was the scene I was talking about with the Spider-Man thing, where it looks like he was stealing some of the nanites, and you can see like the Iron Man shit all over Octopus's arms.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll see what happens with all that. And is Spider-Man going to be able to control him that he stole the nanites? Like, that's the other thing too. Is that how he gets captured and he decides to work with them? I mean, these trailers give too much away, and in a bad way. But,
well, it might be a reverse. It might be the reverse. That might be how Doc Ock gets out. Because if you recall, he's fighting him, and he's in the Iron Boy suit, and then for the rest of the film, he's in the black and red. And it's like, why would he be in the black and red when the Iron Boy suit is like vastly superior?
Right.
Well, here's something else interesting, and I was actually talking with Vinny about it yesterday because I'd seen the Marvel Studios figures that came out, and some of the characters that they had in the box set, you don't even see in the trailers.
Oh,
yeah, that box that you sent me, that was all from Far From Home. That was the black suited Spider-Man was the Spider Monkey, or what do they call Night Monkey? Yeah.
Night Monkey.
Is that what they called him in the movie?
I don't know. It looked like Spider-Man Noir. I mean, that's what it looked like to me.
Yeah, they tried to do something like that. It was like he wanted to be stealthy. It's the suit that he got from the fake Nick Fury.
What you call me?
Oh wait, I forgot. Tommy said he hasn't seen those other Spider-Man movies.
Oh,
because he said he wasn't going to give money to Disney.
Yeah. I hate the mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all those toys are from the previous film. So yeah, don't worry about that.
Oh, why did they release them then? That's just odd.
I don't know. It is odd, but again, it's for kids because they went like with the really kind of Playmate version or whatever. They didn't invest any real money. Those molds are so cheap to make. It's like a figure. It's only moves. The legs go up and down. The arms go up and down, and I think you have a head turn. That's it. so it doesn't cost them shit to do stuff like that.
Articulation.
But yeah, woo.
Star Wars
They just,
level.
you know what? It's probably leftover fucking toys. That's why they just put them in a new package. You go, okay, we're gonna try to get rid of these for the holiday season. That's usually how Hasbro and Playmates, those places do it.
The Christmas roast Tico.
Yeah, right.
Christmas.
I am curious though. Like, I'm curious though of did they actually get this dude back, or is he all
Thomas
gonna be
Hayden Church?
Yeah, is it just going to be CGI sandstorms? That's what I'm curious on too.
Well, they remade Electro's costume. Like he actually looks closer to the comic in some of the shots they show. Yeah,
they had to. For sure.
That blue glowy thing was just a little too.
Right. I wish they redesigned him a bit because I was not a fan of this design.
It looks like something from V.
Yeah. That's what it's closer to. At least pull out, give him more of like a snout or something.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. And maybe the trench coat. Give him the fucking white, or the white lab coat rather. But hey, you know what? Speaking of another doc, Adega, he's right. The roadmap, it's on the Georgia Guidestones. For those who are unfamiliar, just take a look at that. Go to DuckDuckGo. You probably have a more less biased view.
Don't use Google.
Yeah, they track everything anyways.
Yeah, they track it all. It's probably gonna be CIA behind our door any minute.
Yeah, just knock at the door.
Do not come.
Shit. Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Dude, that video was something else, brother. I don't know where you're gonna be able to put that up. Maybe
I think if I clean out the one section, that I blacked out a little bit when I put it up. I think if I change that, maybe I could get away with it, like maybe like a hose spraying or something instead. I might be able to get away with it. But...
Maybe. Did you see the Tickle Me Elmo?
Yes.
I put it in a couple of groups. I posted it on my Twitter. That was hilarious. I'd like to show that, but I'm probably gonna get my channel.
What about that video you shared of the? It was like it sounded like Eric Cartman was narrating it. It was like the Dems.
Oh yeah, the Dems Star Wars. That was hilarious. That guy's channel is pure gold. You got to see some of the other ones he put out there with the Pelosi thing. It's funny. There's he kind of did, I guess, like that jib jab shit, something along those lines, where every time the guy did Pelosi's voice, he would do it like he had the speech impediment.
Yeah,
he was drunk anyway. So there was one of them where they show inside of a supermarket, and she goes, "Why does everyone care about inflation? In another couple of days or so, there won't be any food left on the shelves anyway." And her cart's just filled of vodka. She got like 6 bottles of vodka, and everything is like picked clean on the wall of where you're supposed to have all the groceries and shit. Crazy, man.
So Red?
Yeah, man. No problem, Red. It's all good. Dude, have a fun night. But yeah, we're gonna be ending it soon anyway. Like I said, I usually gotta go around 6. Like I said, especially on Fridays, I got a couple things I need to take care of. But we talked about Ghostbusters a little bit. Definitely a thumbs up from me and from Chris. So definitely go check it out. Again, I went into it not expecting much of anything. Like the trailer looked pretty cool. And I was like, I hope they're respectful. They were more than respectful, and really good stuff. Again, I almost gave a spoiler, but I'm not. We'll talk about it soon. I know ETEP wants to do a proper review on it, and I'm gonna get in touch with him as well and see when he's gonna be doing that stream. But we'll break it down a whole lot further. I don't know. Maybe I'll even do my own. We'll see. But there's a lot of stuff that was really cool. Is it a perfect film? No, I'd say, there's a couple of moments where you go, okay, that's a little. It is what it is. But for the most part, yes, I'd give it like 3 out of 4 stars. I think it was a damn solid film, and I'm looking forward to seeing where they go with it. And I'll definitely be checking it out again. Spider-Man 2 or the Spider-Man teaser trailer too that they did for No Way Home. Yeah, we hit that a bit, and yeah, well, we'll see what's going to happen. And what ticket sales are going to be on the 29th. They said they're going to drop the. You could get the pre-orders. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen with all that stuff, because I really hope that something like this would be a real movie poster, but we know it's most likely just a fan thing. But I like that the fans are getting so good at this shit.
Yeah.
Someone else put up a trailer where it was like 30 seconds, and they have this scene at the end of this trailer where he's on top of the Statue of Liberty, and when he lands, they put the other two Spider-Men there. And then, like, when he goes to swing and try to save MJ, and when they're going to fight all the three of them, the Lizard, Sandman, and Electro, they put the other two Spider-Man in that segment as well, and it looked amazing. I was like, holy shit. Whoever did it, dude, my hat goes off to you. And then at the end, when he's going to catch MJ, you see they put Venom in the background coming towards both of them.
Yeah.
So that looked pretty cool, and it looked legit, but I know it's not. Yeah, man, it's these people. They're getting real good. So I don't know. Hey, fingers crossed that they do a good job, but my hopes are very low on that. But you know where the hopes are high?
Oh.
Hopes are high in Shadow of the Kraken. I am working very hard on this. I got to get you guys another time lapse for the updates. I haven't had a chance yet. I'm literally on the last couple of pages for doing the pencils and inks, and then I got to paint out a bunch of pages and do the lettering. So it looks like it's going to be first quarter when this thing is available. So definitely snatch them up while you can. I'm putting just tons of work into this. It's going to be 52 pages. I might still squeeze out an extra page or two in there, depending, because when it's all done, I want to make sure you guys get the full experience of issue 1. This is a continued series, so there's going to be a lot more coming. But yeah, so if you could, definitely back and support it. If you can't, at least grab the links out, put them on Twitter, social media, in every way that you could. I also have City of Venus still available. City of Venus 2 will be the next project. Chris just read it, and he knows the cliffhanger you guys have been sitting on. So apologies on that. But I told you this book is going to be 50 pages, the sequel. So I heard everybody, like, they want more. You're going to get more. That's why all my books from here on out, minimum 50 pages. So you're going to get a full experience for damn sure. And I really cannot wait to jump on this again, because where I'm going to go with it, it's, again, bigger, crazier, more action as well, and more story, because I want to give you guys more backstory on the main character, and more of the world too, without giving too much away, because I only gave you guys a bit of a taste, and in that kind of on the inside of the front cover, I gave you sort of like a little sum up of what this world is and kind of how we got there roughly. But I'll be getting more into it, and you'll also see in the series how I even got the floating city in the sky, because of a lot of these things. I know there's a lot of people out there, they have all these kind of a floating city in the sky, but I want to actually show how it got there, and it is, one of those major story elements, and everything that's involved behind it is on a crazy scale. But yeah, so it's definitely going to be fun. So if you guys haven't yet, you could still get it, and especially for the holiday season. City of Venus, 2 art books, they ship immediately. They're both, all 3 books are on this campaign. So yeah, if you want it for the holidays, or to give to a loved one, a friend, whatever, yeah, you could definitely do that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Chris has got them all too.
Hell yeah! Look at that, man. Like, they're
Beautiful.
Obviously, I keep them still bagged,
Really?
but
Awesome.
gorgeous books, man.
Hell yeah, man.
Check that
And
out.
I really appreciate it, because like I said, I put a ton of work into everything. Each art book is 52 pages. And yeah, I give you guys everything in there, everything in the kitchen sink pretty much. So if you're into video games, comics, movies, mythology, literally there's a little bit of everything in these art books. So definitely check it out. I suggest getting the featured tier, and then just do the add-on to get Volume 1 as well. That's the best way of getting it because it's the only way you could get Volume 2. It's in the featured section. And then obviously we also have Through the Woods hardcover book. This thing is, again, spectacular. So proud of this. And people have been asking too because they do like the characters. Yes, there is a possible sequel in the works. Even though that this is a contained story, you get the beginning, middle, ending. There is another tale to tell with these characters. So,
but this is the only one where you're going to be able to get it in hardcover.
That's right. Well, unless the next campaign for the sequel does really well. I mean, I'm not against it, but yeah, this is a bigger book as well.
I thought you said you would never do it again.
Well, no, I said if I hit 6 figures on the next one, I would do it. So that's my benchmark for doing hardcovers. So if you guys want to help out, stretch goals, the ultimate stretch goal, and it's a bigger format, so it's not a regular size comic book. It's more of a European size format. So yeah, it's like 9 by 12 inches almost, somewhere around there. Or yeah, close to it. So definitely, this ships immediately as well. Once they're gone for good. I'm not gonna go back and reprint the hardcover. So if you want it, jump on it fast before they're gone. So hell yeah. And Infinitel Chronicles, it's soon to be shipping.
yeah. The printers for the box have finally shipped it to me after considering I ordered it on the 6th. So had I known that it was going to take so long, I probably would have just taken the L and sent them out in the. And I don't want to disparage the Gemini mailers, but come on, when you compare them to the Blood Bond boxes, I mean, it's night and day.
Yeah, you have to go there, man.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Katie, what's up? Awesome.
Hey, Katie.
But definitely jump on this because right now you can still get. There's 98 copies left of the standard book, and you get the digital as well. So, again, if you're overseas and you're afraid, especially Australia, it's just too expensive. You can definitely grab the digital one. So, snatch it up. You'd be happy you did. And another great project that is shipping right now as we speak, getting close to done with fulfillment, is Sunsworn, Wings of Vengeance. We pretty much all got our copies as well, or they're in the mail. But yeah, these things are beautiful. Katie did an amazing job. Red did a fantastic job. Everyone else who jumped on this campaign, and just beautiful stuff. So yeah, I got all 3. I got the black and white. I got both covers and the works in there. You got the trading cards. You got the prints. You got a button. Yeah, it's just beautiful. Just a poster. Just great stuff all around.
Yeah,
so
love the trading. Beautiful one.
I put all the I don't know if you can see it here, but I between Bonds and Sunsworn, I got all of the prints up on my wall in frames now. So that's one's awesome. From Bonds right there. But,
very cool, brother. Nice. See, and that's it, man. We're having fun with all this stuff. We're getting great projects out of each and every creator here. So we're gonna keep sharing the love out there, and we're gonna keep growing. We're gonna keep making better and better books. And yeah, like I said, I'll try to give another update before the holidays start and everything. Again, I'm trying to get as much done as I could. Another reason why I'm kind of doing shorter streams on the Fridays, but Sundays are the bigger one. And yeah, they get more people in, and we get more topics that we hit as well. But yeah, I'm again trying to be good so that my channel doesn't get hit too hard by these YouTube sons of bitches.
Speaking of projects, if I may share something, Vinny.
Yeah, man.
I told you a couple of times that we are going to print with Blackheart Manor, so I'm going to show you. First of all, is the cover for people who doesn't know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to show you, because you are waiting for a very long time. I'm going to show you some art pages, only free, from the 46. So this is one of these pages that's happening. It's a horror comic, and wanted to show you some gorgeous art, some stuff what's coming on. And these are completely new pages, never been seen before as of yet.
Oh wow!
You got the premiere. What's going on in the book? So look at this.
Beautiful, man. Oh, this is gonna be just killer.
Look at that, man.
Yeah. So
doing it right, man.
we can check this out. Beautiful. I'm very happy with the results. So okay, this is it.
Dude, I love it, man. I love it. Great stuff.
Yeah,
and like I said, definitely head over to Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective as well. He's got a fantastic channel, and last night we were talking toys again. We have the collectible pass with 2 guineas. with 2 guinea pigs. Sorry, man. I was up late again. Miriam, yeah. She's like, I can see your bags. I'm like, yeah, they're shopping bags. It's the way the light's hitting my cheeks too, and it's making it look worse. So she's sitting there shaking her fist at me. I know she is. But thank you everybody for being here tonight. Like I said, we're gonna have another one on Sunday. I don't know if there's going to be any Rogue Entertainment tomorrow. There might be the dump, I think. So go check that out, Scott's channel. I know he's still feuding with
tomorrow at 2.
Tomorrow at 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. You really changed the time slot.
Well, that's because I think it's because of the guest he has coming on.
Okay. Who's the guest?
I know he's got Tom from Midnight's Edge, and I think they said Rob and somebody else. I forget who the other person was, to tell you the truth. I seen the name and I didn't care.
Oh, all right. Well, we're gonna have to we'll take a look over there. Everybody, check it out tomorrow. Head over to Scott's and all these fine gentlemen here, back projects, do all the great stuff that we're doing here. Because again, we just have the audience, we have our fan base. And we want to keep growing. So thank you, each and everyone. Much love and respect. Remember, be kind to one another. Be kick ass while you create. See you soon.